What is up, guys? What is up? If you can't tell by the stream title, I have no idea what to play right now. I was thinking about maybe some Tarkov. Just took a hit, sorry. I need to update my bud, actually. Ooh. Hope you're enjoying that music. That is it is a 10 hertz isochronic tones plus 528 hertz Solfeggio tone. It's basically helping to boost serotonin and dopamine levels. So I'm trying to find little interesting things that kind of help out with a lot of stuff. Main thing why I'm playing this is because it's supposed to affect, like serotonin and the dopamine release. Of course, with dopamine and stuff like that, it's kind of like your that's your emotions. Like your serotonin and dopamine is like your happiness. It makes you happy, or it helps with your appetite, or even your digestive system, because it helps regulate. So just kind of boosting it up and having fun with it is kind of nice, and having like a sound, kind of like a sound background that kind of boosts it for you listening. It also it's on YouTube. They are free. Not using them to try to get money. I want to promote them, but there's a guy that Jason Lewis, Mind Amend. Go check him out on the YouTube. He produces these beats, or at least puts them on YouTube. I'm trying to look and see if he actually does produce them. All right, so here's what we got. So, there's actually, what it is there's the sound, the regular, I guess, sound is the tones. So it's all the different tones are 10 hertz tones. So it's like the regular music, it seems like. If you notice in the background, I have it turned down low and I can hear it in my headset. But if you turned it when it was up, there's actual little that's the 528 hertz tone that's just playing throughout the track. And he gives it some 3D effects to go in and out, which kind of makes it more, yeah, like I said, makes it more pleasant to listen to. It makes it kind of like a little a beat track, and it's really good. And it's like the 528 hertz frequency has been linked to positive vibes and energy. It also is called the miracle tone or healing frequency, and is one of the 9 main frequencies on the ancient Solfeggio, I guess that's how you pronounce it, scale, according to Dr. Leonard Horowitz. It can heal damaged DNA. Cool. Yeah, he has a whole, like, dude, the guy literally has a whole YouTube. He has, just tons of these videos, it looks like. It's kind of put me in a little... I was kind of feeling down. I was having a bad day. Okay, first of all, I was not to like bitch about really anything because I don't like to bitch really about anything, like a lot. I bitch about like the politics and the way the world is and how it kind of like, you know, how it's fucked up and all that shit. But everybody knows that, so I'm not like here for that. Today was just like, it was Friday Valentine's Day, but like a Friday the 13th Valentine's Day, but it was just a day that I wish I could have stayed inside and just said fuck off. I had quite a few people that were just, let's be dumb in the biggest fucking way possible, doing the same shit that they do every day, but they still want it to be dumb. Like, driving. Okay, let's stop where there's no stop sign or red light or anything in the middle of a road with a bunch of people behind you for no fucking reason. But let's just stop. Normally we don't, but people were doing that to me. Just weird driving shit. People were on edge. I know, like, dude, I'm single. I don't give a fuck about today. You didn't get something for your significant other? I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. Like, it's Singles Awareness Day, and I really don't care. So, it's a Hallmark fucking holiday. It's literally a holiday made for you to buy shit. When why? You could be subscribing to me or on YouTube, or you could be watching my Twitch and following me, trying to get me a sub button. Okay. Going off the topic. So I did that, and it was just like today just wasn't like a bad day at work. It was like some people were just on edge and being crappy for no reason, and it put me in a bad mood for it. And I hate for other people to affect me like that. It just puts me in that mood where I'm like, I don't know if I want to do anything anymore. So that's why I put the title, like, I don't know what to play, because now it's like, I don't know what I want to do. And then the same thing, if I will do this, I will put it to this. It's not loading it. Okay. How about you actually load my stuff? There, thank you. So, we're gonna go through some things here on my desktop. As you can see, for some of the games already on here, I don't know if you can see like everything on here, but some of the shit on here just really already have the games. I could be Horizon, I could do Doom. I could actually play Doom 64 right now. I might. Of course, I could do my World of Warcraft. I could either do Classic or I could do Kata. Arena Breakout, still installed. Of course, there's always Tarkov. I don't know if I'm in the mood. That's the thing, is I don't know if I'm in that mood for that Tarkov kind of situation, because that would probably make me more pissed off. I don't know why these alerts are not showing up. Alright, well. Either way. Like, Twitch is just not recognizing them. I don't know. Maybe they're not verified. When those show up. It's not showing up under my loadout for some reason. I don't know why this is not updating. But if I actually really get into it, where is this? I guess I gotta... Is it not on this? Wow. Okay. Now I don't remember what. Oh, right. Yeah, like. I could play this, the new Exoborn. I got the key to it. I'd have to install it. I'd have to find something else to install. I got EverQuest installed. I could do EverQuest 2, reinstall Hogwarts Legacy. I got Horizon Forbidden. The other thing I got is Epic. So then my library here, though, that needs to update, so we'll have to update that. I got shit in here I need to fucking actually do. So, I had Borderlands 3 installed. I beat it. I stopped playing it. I need to finish Horizon Forbidden West. I have the Guardians of the Galaxy I never touched. I have the Saints Row I never touched. I have other shit that I could install later. Evil Within 2, DNF Duel to have fun with later. Like, I have the Doom 64 installed. I don't know why I have Fortnite installed. I don't really play it. I could play it. And through all these, I have, like, Destiny 2 and all that shit. I just gotta install them. So, but I just don't know what the fuck I want to play. I'd have just probably almost too many options at this point. I really should finish up Horizon Forbidden West. I really need to finish that up. I just don't know how, like, what would give me good view. Call of Duty, I have, like, all this other stuff I can hit and do, and I just don't know what I want to do. I need to update. I had this Juicy Jane today. I've wondered what, like... I mean, this is a Warhammer thing. Like, was this... I got this one of the free ones. Like, you just play, like, Warhammer as a top-down? Oh, God, if I got into this, I don't know. Holy shit, I don't know if I would be able to get... Like, I could get into Warhammer, but I just don't know if I should. Yeah, I don't know if I should... yeah. I have it. I don't know if I'll ever play it, because if I get into fucking Warhammer, then I'm gonna be fucking screwed. Because that's just gonna, like... You know... So... I mean, I have a controller. I could do some little side-scrolling fighters at some point. I don't know when. Hmm. Just oh my- um. I can always just sit here and fuck around on Marvel Rivals, or just do like World of Warcraft. I just don't know what to play. Like I have literally like I have no idea what the fuck I want to play. Huh. Is this a single player game? Yeah, it is a single player. Huh. I don't know. I've heard this game was actually pretty good. I could play this maybe. I got to install it, but I'll eventually play it. I think I should. I don't know. I want to do a Horizon Forbidden West. I kind of want to do a Tarkov, but I just don't. I definitely am not in the mood to deal with some Tarkov because if something just really bad happens due to bad audio, it would just the way I was today. It would put me in a mood to where I would probably just not be a good person on stream. So we're not going to do that tonight. I almost wish I had kept Borderlands installed. I mean, I was just doing extra shit on it, but that would have just been fun to do. Just to fuck around and blow shit up. Huh. I'm literally stuck and my brain just does not want to decide because I'm bouncing between like several things. I'm really thinking about Horizon. I think that's... Hmm. I mean, either way, I also should do... I was also thinking of just doing a zombies grind, just to fucking get that steam out and just blow shit up. I mean... What are you doing, Dora? What are you doing? Yeah, she's... I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, hi! Yeah, what are you doing? Why were you up on the back window? Huh? Were you trying to look out and see the puppies out there or something? Seeing what they're doing? Huh? Yeah, no, you don't like that they can go outside whenever they want. It's because they're trapped in a place that you can get out of, so... Yeah, hi. What are you doing? I'm deciding what game to play. So, yeah, hi. I'm also getting a little hungry. I might need to eat something. So, I want to do something that's single player. I don't want to do multiplayer unless I'm doing something that's like World of Warcraft, just farming shit. Which sounds kind of okay. At least to me. I don't know about viewership. I don't really want to do any EverQuest. Thinking Horizon would probably be the biggest. Just so I can try to finish it up. I think we're gonna do that. Do I have that set up on here? I do not. There, if you... That's that tone. Alright. So. I can do this. I can make something to eat too. I can just, you know. Alright. I forgot where I was here too. Scorcher scanning air. Oh, I gotta go after Scorchers. Okay. Make sure I can hear everything. So this is good. All right. What was I doing over here? That's that. Okay, so I was probably doing that. We're looking for that. One of the two. I mean, I could go up there and find a use for that key. But...
There's Marshal Vera, with one of the missing Tenakth.
We have to go back.
Marshal Vera, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tenakth who went into the valley. I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something. Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the coast.
The valley is cursed. We never should have gone in.
You said there are strange lights off the coast.
From an island to the south. They appeared one day out of the blue around the same time the machines moved into the valley. There have also been reports of a streak of light that rises and falls in the sky above the island.
I saw it on the fourth night. A flame that climbed in the sky until it disappeared among the stars.
Is there any way to get to the island?
No. The currents between the island and the shore are too strong. You'd drown for sure.
Oh, it's on an island. I wonder if this has something to do with the Zeniths.
Don't know what any of that's about, but
A lot of machines. I better look into it.
then I'll come with you.
No.
I guess if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Fall. The machines seem attracted to the...
Got it. Thanks.
We'll rest here a while more. Strike true as the 10.
Something's attracting machines into the valley. Sounds like some kind of lure. A few months without use and this trail's falling apart. Or is this part of the trial?
Let's do that. Am I supposed to be going this way? I guess so.
Okay, better follow the trail. I hope this bridge holds up. That is a long way to fall. I gotta climb up higher. This really is a trial.
should have glided, but yeah, you know.
Made it. Now to find the waterfall and the cliff south of the Horus. Vera mentioned deadly machines were gathering near there. Dead machine. Bad one, too. Another dead machine. Took a lot of hits to bring this one down. Better be ready for anything. Dead to Noct. That must be Dax. Nako's brother.
Alright, so I got... Where's the fire? Right here? Let's do a quick save. I need to make me something to eat real quick. Alright. Food. I need to make myself some food. I need to put this motherfucker in. Let's do it. This thing needs to be up. That is annoying. It is annoying as fuck. I need... Shut up one. Keep some natural light on my face. Alright. So we're making some food. Got a minute on that. So... The taste is very nice. It's only like 2.5% terps, but the taste is still really good. Kind of smoother.
Glowing lights. This must be the Zenith base. Looks like they have a shield around the entire place. Of course, they'd make their base on their own private island. But, back to the current problem. I've got to check out the areas Avira mentioned. Near the big waterfall and south of that Horus on the ridge. frost would do a lot of damage.
It's a scorcher. So this is where the Zenith base is, so I should probably go do the other shit. You have to go up to the Zenith. Alright. I kinda want that Scorcher.
And killer machines, as promised. Alright. There should be a lure around here. I might be able to find it with the focus. There. Area's clear. Now let's see if there's a lure around here.
Hey! I needed how many of those?
My lucky day.
Oh, I gotta get my food in a second. Get my food. Got some penne with some chicken and bacon and a Parmesan cream sauce. Just basic bullshit. But not bad. Why? Alright. Pork I have over here. Alright.
A machine loader. Just what I thought. But this one looks advanced. Like Zenith tech. Having to take a closer look.
Probably from the Zenith.
There's data here. Looks like a log. From something called the Julius? Some Zenith AI? Says local vermin exterminated. Was it attracting machines to kill intruders here? Oh, at least this lure's shut down now. I should head to the cliff south of the Horus. There might be another lure there. This'll break my fall. Acid'll do a lot of damage.
Why can I not scan the... Alright, so I got some big ones to get after. Oh my god. Will you fucking glide, dumb cunt? What else?
Okay. I think I'm in the area Ibira mentioned. There's definitely deadly machines here. If there's a lure nearby, my focus can help me find it. Taking down Thunderjaw is always a good challenge.
Yeah, I'm kind of cheesing it. Sorry. I don't really care. A big ass motherfucker. Alright, scan that guy. Scan that guy. Alright, so they're kind of farther away.
Not bad. Another lure. I gotta take out the machines before I can deal with it. Okay, now to shut down that lure.
That's not what I wanted. Okay. Thank you. All I wanted.
Just what I needed.
Oh, look at this. Alright.
Alright, gotta shut this thing down. A weird log from the Julius. This one mentions a third lure close by. I better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zeniths left these things here to draw in machines and protect the approach to their base.
How dare they? There's the lure. I have to take out those machines before I can shut it off. Should be able to override the lure now.
What's an Outlander doing all the way out here?
Clearing the valley? You must be one of the missing Tenakth. Everyone thought you were dead.
Nearly. Dax and Kanala. Are they...
Kanala's alive. Marshal Yvira pulled her out.
Speaking of...
Aloy!
Yvira. Couldn't stay away, could you?
And miss my chance to hunt with the champion in the Valley of the Fallen? Never! And I see you found Now this looks like a fight.
You with me, Marshal?
My blade is yours! Blood of the Ten! We get to kill these things? What are they? More ammo for you! Bet you can't touch this!
should override the lure nearby. Make sure no more machines are drawn here.
Override this lure!
Gotcha. That should be the last one. And looks like there's a recording here.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you.
The Julius is ready to serve!
Shut up and do what you're told. Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh?
Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures. Looks like it shut itself down when I overrode the last one. Well, I should let Avira know the valley's clear.
I'll be right back. She needs a medic, but she'll live. Thanks to you. Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else. And those weird machines. Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Avira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah. It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you. The valley should be safe enough for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
New level. Well, now we know where the Zeniths are. I need to hunt that more often. That one has regular at 20. Ooh. That might be good. Two of those. Did I need... How many did I need for those? I just gotta go to Mater City or something for a workbench. There's Jim. I gotta do it. Does it actually unlock that one then? Maybe? That's just straight up like, okay. So, what do I need? The rest of this. I needed one more. Okay. That's what I'm wearing right now, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do that instead of the weapon right now. Because I can go up further. So, yes. Damn. Dreadwing Metal Fang. Dreadwings are big-ass motherfuckers that I think I dealt with one already. And that motherfucker was already like, what the fuck? Or I've seen one. And you had an Apex Tremor Tusk. What? Woo! That's gonna be... But look at the stats on that motherfucker that are gonna go on. Holy shit. All right. Do I want to do this, or do I want to do a side? Because I still got some sides. I still have some errands. A couple of other shit. I don't really have jobs. Boy. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. You know what I want.
Rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader. What's the latest?
How'd you get
How did that not hit you in the head? Thank you.
Contact!
In charge.
Damn! Right one!
Check for tags.
I'll take you down!
Shoot her! Now!
My aim is true! Cover fire!
You won't get away with that!
How's that?
They need help! No!
Kill her now!
Oh, that's an eye shot. Is that an eye shot? That. Oh, that's like a dome shot. Oh, look at that. That's a fucking dome shot right there. I thought I got her straight in the fucking eye. That would have been awesome.
We fight!
Oh.
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else. All of these tags. Gonna keep them for now, until I figure out what to do with them.
I was supposed to say, what happened to a lot of the shit that I was
All this
knocking
sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
Is that everything from it? Like, not from here, but from the fucking machine. Okay, so that one's done. All right. Huh. I should do some rebel outposts, but really I should just be... Let's do the Gemini shit. Fast travel to that base. Because I'm all about that base.
Going down!
Aloy, may we speak?
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be? Whatever went on between... Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws...
I think we'll be fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
You look tough.
Ha! I've just been making sure that I got every... I want to be the usual screw...
You'll do fine. After we...
It wasn't that bad. Besides, you know, the soldiers, the ones that... they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone... They still did it, though. They bought time, hour. As long as I can...
Thank you, Erend.
Okay, enough.
Bet you're used to...
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win, which is kind of what I do. But hey, I
Just give it time. You've been looking at any
I asked Gaia to find me some, and she found the mother. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
What you reading next?
I saw a guy
Everybody loves
added
Aaron.
something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help
And
her
a
bring
boom.
more plants in here. Not for Have you asked? No, metal, nothing wrong with...
I should go.
That same here.
Can we talk for a moment, Aloy?
You're back. For helping me heal the land god.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more.
And how to go with the chorus after we
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was to be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving. How to go with the chorus.
I thought, but even to be honest,
I'm glad they're lucky. You look like you have something on you.
We're going to war, and war is, but every voice, it makes me fighting for that. If we fail,
Helps to know you.
for a moment,
I don't know what. I need to go now.
let us know when you need.
Okay, where is she? She's up there. Let's start this and go do M&I stuff. Actually, I should probably fucking save it. No real place I could.
Welcome back.
There we go. More data for the dome.
I like this one.
She likes that one. We'll keep it that one. Okay, I gotta go save it somewhere. We're gonna go to that one.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
No, I don't want to listen to rumor. No.
Heard the lowlanders have been fighting rebels
God
by the
damn it.
coast, west of the grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Kragella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
Keep your eyes open out there.
I want that one.
Ranger.
Move on. Goodbye.
All right.
Nothing.
Welcome back. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
I'm sorry.
Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiate contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Facility activated. Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready!
Here they come!
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
I've got it.
Be careful.
Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there.
Stay back.
Aloy, help!
Get back.
Holy crap, come on.
Aloy, need a hand over here. Right away from Beta. I'm on
I'm really angry.
Stay back.
Aloy.
Get back.
Aloy, help!
You shut up, I'm helping.
Over here, you.
That's all of them. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
All my life.
Alright, so. Going.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. No, you don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. I gotta find a way past this shield. over the shield.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
the power node. I think that could work.
Should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Trying to do, don't what? I want to get to that.
There has to be a way to get past the shield.
There is, but how do I get to?
There's an opening at the top of the shield.
Yeah, I need. Oh God, I hate this bitch when she talks. How do I get to one of them? Because to get up there, do I have to boost myself? Ahaha. It's like there has to be something.
I can get into that chamber if I go over the shields.
Oi. There we go.
Just a little longer. Okay. How to drive Festus out of here?
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Come on, come on!
Yeah, where's the other guy? go.
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm not giving up.
He just does the same move over and over again. Okay, no. Oh, fuck. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, y'all. Oh, you really want to play this? Go fuck yourself, bro.
Got them all.
Tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Master 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safe.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy. There should be another node to unlock.
Countermeasure CX. Give 9 autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
I had that in the background, but you don't hear it. Come on! Why is... That's why it seems like a little laggy. That's why I put that off. The music background.
Purge imminent. Retreating to construction bay 1.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Well, it's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Intruder targeted. Not one. Not capturing. Repair. Cauldron Tower. Infiltrate the colony. Cauldron violation. You are in violation. Your interference will be terminated. Deployment priority. S-Mark.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up. Finished charging. It's covered in plasma. That ice ought to make I got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second. Maybe one of my potions can help.
Oh, come on. That's gonna do it.
It's charging up again. I can keep going.
Yeah, I know you can. Just shut up and go. I don't have purge water shit, so... Hey. Do they have any, like, leak spots that I'm trying to... Oh my god, dude, he's, like, launching from across the room. I know you're big, but come on, bro. There's a weak spot. Okay, it's not registering weak spots that I hit. And I don't like it. In the wall, I could bash that really quickly. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, and it hides them away from you. Fuck out of here. God damn. If I had that on anything harder, that would have fucking killed me a bunch.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending
Fuck that
Hephaestus
type
back
of
to you.
bitch. Fuck that type of bitch. Fuck that shit. That would definitely be like a controller fight. Like, yeah, this is like a controller. Where is the fucking node? All right. Okay. There it is. Jesus Christ, it blends in.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retreat to facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Aloy, the bypass.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
right. We do this as a team.
Aloy, look.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her.
Okay. Tilda was the one that was kind of talking with Beta and then had to stop. So I'm guessing she's defecting.
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. Why did Tilda bring me here? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of... Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial?
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen?
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of... a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's... sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness? Out of grief? It's hard to watch her suffer.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My alt focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand.
Sure. Come on.
To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
So Silence
Using
comes
a new
back.
weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Sylens and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the Cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future.
I like the story, so that's why I'm listening to this
One
part. I
where
want to know the story
we
of
need
the
not
Far
fear
Zenith
illness
and
or
what
death,
incorporated with it.
where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. A pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
I don't like the way she's talking like that, where it's like, the way it should be. Like, what?
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of
keeps
Tanakh
pointing
were
it
cut down
out.
outside.
Like, that's a hint. That's like a hint if they keep pointing it out.
You, Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
Alright, cool. I'm glad Aloy stood up for that shit.
Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
I guess that's the new collectible too. Really?
Could use acid against it.
So what I'm trying to get to is that metal flower. I just gotta figure out how we get to it. Hmm. There's your old car. Okay, there's that. Okay, so... Huh. Is there usually a challenge to sometimes get to these, but what the fuck? Okay, so let's go up again. Set on a little personal movie theater. It's like a bathroom. Not funny. Why not? I can't mark it. It's right over here. Oh. Okay, cool. I need to return to the base. Kinda sucks that Varl died, like, why? Alright, so. I gotta return to the base.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get 1 damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I... need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Oh, that's the one I have to pass. Okay. Right.
the snow.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
It's
He
sad.
often spoke
Bala
of
was
his
good.
sister.
This is sad.
Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day,
Oh,
I'll bring our child here.
shit!
We'll sit among the blooms.
Damn, Gorilla, you really know how to tell a fucking story!
Watch the
Fuck, dude! Shit!
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Damn.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can.
So they give you a fucking... Yeah. Okay.
Now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new Leviathan spear. And then I'll use it on the sunray and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Did you see Katala's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal down to the left.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
I needed more. All right.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I don't have small machine cores? Like, at all?
I keep thinking... He's just gonna be standing there.
All this time, I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better. focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
You know, we've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Kotallo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
Good. There's Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too. Got it. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
That's why you don't. Now you can get the tall neck that you're supposed to get. Okay, where the fuck am I at? Oh, okay, I'm going right towards it.
By the 10, she flies!
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Let's start our work. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Can't like fucking jump off of this thing and it's not coming to me. I don't like this. You're right. What? Can I please jump off? Thank you. The fuck? And my camera crashed. Cool. Now it's back. So it wouldn't let me off the top of the tall neck. The fucking mount wouldn't come to me. What the fuck? Thank you, Gabe, and the fucking, oh god, that pisses me off. I'm almost about done anyway, but I'll try this again.
Got it. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's the tall neck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Let's go. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Oh.
I bet that's the Desert Clan's capital. I can really see the scale of it. The Horus should be northwest of here. Those rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Hekarro and this Noct can hold out a little longer.
She flies like the Ten!
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. The pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. Pretty useful, even after I deal with Regalla. Here we go.
Regalla's inside. Hekarro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
It's an EMP.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hekarro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down!
The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Please let me fight her.
This fight is just...
Okay.
At least leave me with a scar.
Come on, really? She has a fucking sword. I have a spear. What the fuck is this shit?
It's like fighting a watcher. Always the
Come on! Fuck off, bitch!
All right.
Jesus
So that's how
Christ!
it's gonna be.
I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood. Is this all you are? If you is your heart? Here it comes!
Okay, I just need to fucking straight up kill her.
I will carve my story into you!
Hey, come on. It's not what I want to do. fuck out of here, bitch.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I'm sorry. I have no patience.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally.
I was done with that bitch.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regalla's bow. May you...
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
That means do shit, all your quests, before you do this, because it's the final fucking shit. Alright.
No. They're all part of the scene.
That's right, to turn the black box.
Are you the only one listening to these voices?
Oh, no.
The others who captured the Oseram Delver heard the voices from these ancient... They spread the word, and soldiers are in...
I have more voices.
You honor the fall.
I need one of those. Don't I? Or no, I need that. I think I do.
There is so much we still have to learn. Every voice you bring...
I'll let you know if...
Okay, where does this dude to get over here?
My strength is yours. Wait, you were there?
Yeah, my whole squad went.
What? You're spectators?
Glory, honor, truth. They shine in you in the vision.
Okay, how am I supposed to... What? Huh? Okay. So where they're outside of it. Okay, I'm just gonna camp that.
You got new armor.
And they should be over here.
Blood of the Ten, it's her.
Blood of the Ten, it's her. Okay.
You may pass, ally.
Careful now.
I heard your brother.
We walk in strength.
You're far from home.
How did the Ten find Good day. Did they tame machines?
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again. Here, but don't let your guard down.
Their machines were different from those that roam the wilds today. their secrets died with them.
Shame. What I'd give to fly on the wings of the 10.
Aloy, need to turn in some tags, or maybe you won some from hunting. But if you want to turn in you'll have to talk to Kala.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Gonna do arena medals and at the hunter bow. Holy shit. That would probably be the best, I guess, maybe the best bow that we gotta go for towards the end. Probably.
Good luck on the hunt.
Well, I guess safe travel.
Different from those that roam the wilds today.
You up for a game of Strike later?
And their secrets died.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that roller back. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
Remember to use that. I want you back here a lot.
The visions. Look at them.
Hail champion.
New food. All that shit.
There walks a true I thought I'd have something.
Now this time, I must have something.
Next time I will take your shards.
No, you won't. You don't have shit.
Is this easy?
You're no more.
Please. Full stripe with your father.
In the time it would take me to get a full strike at a trial,
But she flew. Is there anything you can't do?
Walk with honor. She who flies.
Regala didn't stand a chance against the chance.
let
You're
our
more
blades
skilled than
seek
that.
Regala together. That was clumsy. Blade be bright.
Alright, so. I think I'm going to do that for tonight. It's after 11. And I started a little bit late, but I also got to go to bed. Kind of work in the morning. We'll be on tomorrow night. I might, if long as people aren't freaking stupid tomorrow. And I guess making me just kind of not happy. Just it puts me in an upset mode to where like I don't want to go and play Tarkov, which I want to be in a good mode, kind of a steady mode mind going into that, so I can learn and everything. But for right now, I'm gonna call it for tonight. If you're watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow. If you're on the Twitch side, if you're on the YouTube side, hit that subscribe and the like. But I think I'm done. I will talk to you guys later. And I am done. Good night.